Bet that looked well cool. Cover girl! I've been in a deep funk. I've been in a funke. It's been hard. I can't lie. I can't sit here and lie. You know, me when I lie, me when I can't lie. You guys, I've not picked up the camera in days. Literal days. I've not picked up the camera in days. And the thing is, right, on Saturday last week, it's now Wednesday. We are midweek, people. Last Saturday, I thought, this is lit. This is awesome. This is, if I was getting a condiment, it would be awesome sauce. I'm going to London. I'm going to get some new tattoos. I'll vlog. No, because it was not only so miserable outside, it was like Mr. Blue Sky's literal emo best friend, Mr. Grey Skies. It was so miserable outside. And not only that, it was so busy in London and I went on my own. When I'm with Mikey or when I'm with someone else, vlogging in public doesn't seem as scary because there's someone there, especially Mikey, because like, he's like a little comfort blanket, because if people are staring at me, I'm like, why are you staring at him like that? That's just what he looks like. Joking. You know, when I'm with him, it's fine because people can look and I'm like, yeah, and what? And what? And what? And what? And what? And one more time for good luck. And what? Do you know what I mean? But when I'm on my own, I'm a target. I'm a victim. Bow and arrow. Pow. Bullseye. Do you know what I mean? That's me. I am the bullseye. So I can't, oh my god. And also I was doing a day in my life on TikTok, and if I'm vlogging on TikTok, there's like a table, chances of me vlogging on TikTok, chances of me vlogging on YouTube, they can never meet. The equilibrium is off. They're like the magnets that if you put them the wrong way, they're like, and they can't, and there's like loads of force between them. Speaking of force, I've been trying to get myself to like films recently, you guys, because everyone loves films. Everyone loves the sunshine, right? The sunshine being films. Everyone bloody loves films. Oh, what's your favourite film? If I say Cat in the Hat, everyone's like, you're so funny. And I'm like, I'm not doing that for a shit or gig. Part of me is, I'm always looking for a laugh. Anything for a cheap laugh. Or an expensive laugh. Or a well-priced laugh. Do you know what I mean? I'm just there like, I don't watch films. And Mikey loves films. Mikey works at a cinema. Loads of my friends have worked at a cinema, or, well, the one other friend I have that works at a cinema. Oh, no, 2 other friends. You know, everyone just loves films. And the only way I watch films is in like 36 parts on TikTok with like a slime video next to it. Watching The Help with my woman king Viola Davis in 36 parts with slime next to it doesn't feel right. If anything, it feels very wrong. So I thought I'll watch films. And I watched the first Star Wars, episode 1. What's it called? The Last Hope. You guys, if there's one thing you should know, it's that I will get the Star Wars names wrong. And don't be upset, I can't help it. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. I'm doing this from muscle memory. From the lack of muscle, I have memory. So, I watched last night Attack of the Clones. Wowza! Hayden Christensen. Hell my line. Wow, he is so attractive. And the next one, episode 3, what's it called? Revenge of the Sith? He looks even better. Some people just wear evil so well. And some people are my ex-boyfriend. Anyway, where was I going with that? I was filming a day in my life and I just thought I cannot film on camera and on my iPhone. And do you want to know what's even worse? I went to London, I got my tattoos, and I went to Leicester Square. I went to Leicester Square because I was going to get a Hard Rock Cafe fucking hoodie. £50 and 95 pence. Pence, more like piss, more like are you taking the PISS? So then I was like, oh my god, I'm basically in Covent Garden, and Covent Garden gives me really bad heebie-jeebie vibes because I literally had my phone stolen there in Kiko in Covent Garden, and I've literally never recovered. And then the next day, my Snapchat memories, which are just absolutely haunting and dreadful, a year ago today, I got my phone stolen. So I almost tempted fate. Anyway, so I went to get some new tattoos, which was awesome because the night before I kind of like put myself in like a bit of a rut because I was looking at people on TikTok and I was like, why don't I look like that? I don't know, Maisie, what do you preach about all the time? There's only one of you. Do you know what I mean? But no, still I got myself in like a little slump being like, oh, I hate how I look, and I was just getting upset over that, and I was just like, oh, I'm so bored. And then recently I've just felt in a really bad funk, and I'll tell you why. I have to take the glasses off for this. I've been getting some mad hate comments. I died because you know what, they're inevitable, right? And I'm not, before anyone's like, don't let them get to you, I'm trying, okay, but it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when people are like, one of the comments was like, you're the reason people want the dislike button back. I want the dislike button back so I can do my hating in public. Okay? Yeah, you really thought you ate. You just shitted and farted. You didn't even eat. You just shat. You just shat on me. And then another one of them was like, I don't know why this came up for me, but I'm not happy about it. And I was just like, okay. It was on my fucking podcast episode, which was titled Boys Are Lame, which was me being like, some boys are dickheads because some boys are. Don't get me wrong. Some girls are dickheads. I'm not saying that they're not. And the thing is with me, like, I am very sensitive. I'm a sensitive soul. I cannot help it. I wish I wasn't. I wish I did not care what people think. But like, I don't care what people think. But like, when someone criticizes something you're really proud of and something you love, you are just a bit like, oh, 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 what is this stab to my heart? Let me take this dagger out of my back because I've been stabbed in the motherfucking back. I have no back. I have a back. I don't have a back. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind if someone stabbed me in this back with some like growth hormones to try and make my bloody bum big. I was going to say bunda, but first of all, why would I say that? I don't, well, I do hate myself, but not that much. And second of all, I don't have a B-U-N-D-A, bunda. Sorry, that was awful. But yeah, I've just been feeling really down and everything in my life right now just feels really stagnant. Like, I feel like I've kind of lost my way with YouTube. Like every few days I'm just like, maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just stop making them. Maybe they are shit and maybe no one enjoys them. And I enjoy making them, but I think a huge part of why I enjoy making them is because people enjoy them. So then when I'm like, no one likes you, I'm just sort of like, so why am I doing it? And I just, oh my god, I'm just so in my own head about things. And like, you know, just like little things I see and I'm like, oh, like the hate comments, or why am I so deeply affected by it? Because I think it's just because I take it so personal. Even though it's not personal, I take things so personally because it's like telling a chef that their food is shit. It's something you create out of like love and passion, and then someone's just like, oh yeah, and then someone's just like, no, and you're like, oh, maybe I should kill myself. Anyway, apart from that, I'm fine. Where the bloody fuck is spring? I thought BST began, British summertime began, but no, there's been one day of sunshine and the rest is just cloudy skies. I can't deal with it anymore. Duh! Okay, that's my dramatic monologue done. Maybe this vlog will just be like a catch-up / few days in my life. I don't know, are the vlogs shit? Should I stop making them? Am I being dramatic or do I just need some sleep? There's only one way to find out. Fine. No, the only true way. What is the only way I know how to cook? Bath montage. Yeah. It can't be that bad. There are no candles and the lights are still on. I'm fine. I have not vlogged in so long. I keep just not doing it because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be so real right now. So, if I was an app, I'd be real, for real. I've just not felt the motivation or like any sort of inclination, if that's even a word. You know, I've not felt inclined to, you know, pick up the vlog camera in the past, I don't know how long, like quite long, like really long. I don't know, I just feel like shit. I just feel absolutely awful. And it's like different to a funk because I don't feel like it is a proper funk. I just feel like it's like, I feel so ugly. Like that is it, basically. I feel so ugly. Oh my god, I tried on a skirt in H&M the other day. I was like going on holiday, like might buy a skirt, you know, fuck it. And oh my god, my legs. Oh my god, it was awful. Like, so dumb to get upset over, but like, I'm such like an advocate for being like, you know, happy with who you are because like there's only one of you, whatever. But like, I just felt so grim. And then like I got home and I saw like a TikTok of like some fashion person. I just looked at their legs and I was like, oh my god, my legs are so ugly. And like, I do hate my legs and I can't help it, but like, I don't even know why I'm crying. I literally was just gonna tell you I'm gonna make a cheesecake today and now I'm crying over my stupid legs, which I should be grateful for because, you know, they carry me everywhere and they work.
but they're just so like bumpy, and it makes me like so sad because I hate them so much. I'm sorry, I look so ugly anyway. I've got like no proper makeup on, just my eyebrows, because I don't want to hurt you guys. I didn't want to break your fucking laptop or phone screen, or maybe TV if you watch me on the big screen. But like, I got my hair done not long ago. You remember, because I fucking used to document everything until I got really fucking depressed, and that cost like £230, and my hair is still just yellow. Like, it's not blonde, it's just yellow, and I hate it. Like, I just hate it so much, and like everything is just getting on top of me. I think I just feel so ugly, and it's just the worst feeling because I can't do anything about it. Like, I could lose weight in my legs, but that's not gonna change the way I dip in. That's just how I'm built, and it's just ugly, and I hate it. I just feel gross. I just feel really, really gross. I tried on a bikini in Primark the other day. I knew I shouldn't have tried it on. Why am I even crying? It's so obvious my period's about to come, which is probably why I'm so depressed. Oh my god, I look so ugly when I cry as well. I was in Primark, and I was like, oh, I'll try a bikini on, because obviously going on holiday, and like to buy bikinis for my size that are like tailored to like fit you and support your boobs. They're like nearly 50 quid for just the top, and then the bottoms are like nearly 30. So it's £80 for one bikini, right? Which I don't mind paying because they last and are good quality, but like to just sunbathe in, I was like, maybe I could just get like a Primark bikini, and like fucking the triangle didn't even cover like half of my boob. And like, it's funny and I laughed about it, but I'm just like, I hate so much about myself in terms of how I look. Like, I used to be so fucking teased over having small boobs, to the point that I was like, I wasn't even 13 and I was praying for bigger boobs, and now I have them and I hate them. So I can't wear anything that I like. Little baby tops, and like, this is so dumb, and I'm gonna watch this back and be like, it's so dumb that you're crying over this, but like, I can't help it because I felt like it for like ages, and it's just so exhausting. And I'm meant to be going to Sainsbury's to buy cream cheese. I just wish I wasn't built the way I am, but if I wasn't built the way I am, I wouldn't be who I am, I suppose. But I don't know, it's just annoying. And I think growing up as a girl and becoming a woman is just the most grueling, like, traumatic experience ever, because it's just instilled in you to hate who you are, and I do. And now I'm just sobbing in my car, and I didn't want to, and I wanted to sit here and tell you peacefully without this many tears about how I've been feeling, but alas, here we are. I'm just sobbing my eyes out. And like, I need to film a podcast today, but I just feel so ugly. I just feel so gross, and like, my eyes are so red now, and I hate it, and like, I just feel gross, I just feel grim, and that's literally the long and short of it. That is just how I feel right now, and it's just very not nice. But yeah, that's probably why I haven't been as motivated to do anything. Like, this whole week I've been like, oh, I'm doing this so I could vlog it, or I'm doing that so I could vlog it, and every time I'm just like, oh no, I'll just vlog another day, and then that day just doesn't seem to come because I just feel so awful. I love cats on sunny days because they just lay in the sun and they love it. I don't know, I think I'm so, like, I'm such a preacher. I'm such like, oh, you know, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, and like, you should be, you know, happy with what you've got, and like, try and build yourself up and feel content with who you are. But no, I'm not fucking perfect, and if there's one thing you should know about me, is that I never listen to my own advice. I just don't know, and I don't feel very confident right now, and it's really bugging me because I don't like feeling insecure, but I do feel insecure a lot. And you know, I don't know, little things get to me a lot as well. Like, I can't wear strapless things, I can't wear backless things, and that like really gets to me. I could if I found like a good thing to like hold up my boobs, but like, I just hate everything. I think it's like a bad bout of it at the moment, I suppose you could say. Like, I see, obviously, as people now, we're always like consuming things with like social media or whatever. And normally I'm not this bad. Like, I'm not as bad with like looking at people and being like, why don't I look like that? But recently, like, it's been really, really bad where I'm like online every day looking at people's stories and like Instagram and TikTok. And I know I shouldn't, but like, you can't help it. And if you feel bad anyway, you're going to seek out something to make yourself feel worse. Like, it's just like, I feel like it's just natural like knock-on effect where you then look and like criticize everything about yourself that you don't like and that you like in other people. And I know that those people might not be completely happy with how they look and they might do the same, but it's like just a fucking chain reaction, isn't it, I guess? But yeah, there you go. That's why I felt so shit. Guess I got it out now. Just it's not even sad, like, it's not even being depressed for anything else but being insecure. Like, what the fuck was that? It's just, I think that is literally it. That is why I feel so sad at the moment. I just feel so insecure. But yeah, there you go. Long story short, I just feel really insecure at the moment, and like, that's fine, and I know I'll get over it at some point. I'm hoping sooner rather than later. Yeah, that is what's been happening with me. So what about that crying, right? Like, what was that about? That was so unexpected. I really didn't expect to cry. Not that much, anyway. That was just an insane amount of crying. But maybe I just needed that. Maybe that is simply what I needed, just to cry. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I actually feel really bad for putting that on you. But I guess if anything, this is your sign to not feel bad about feeling insecure. Oh my god, there's someone right there. Oh my god, someone's been watching me cry. We have got to go. We have to move. I'm gonna make an Oreo cheesecake. It feels like a really grotty Saturday, even though it's so bright outside. Blue skies all round, couple clouds, couple dollops of clouds, but apart from that, it's a very blue sky. And the sun does, you know, the sun does have that effect on me too. You know, that Vit D. I'm affected by the vitamin D. I'm affected by the what's it called? I don't even know. Vitamin D, that's what it's called. The sky and the sun, you know, that does greatly impact me positively as well. But I don't know, sometimes I just get a bit sick of being me, a bit sick of being Maze, but I guess that's life, that's amore, do you know what I mean? So, right, let's go to Sainsbury's, shall we? There's simply no winning. I am allergic to parking overground in Sainsbury's. I'm allergic to it. I don't know why, because I've come underground and guess what? Someone is sat next to me in their car and I've had to park and readjust like maybe 6,000 billion times. No exaggeration. There's someone watching me park who I used to go to college with, and then someone's just drove past me who I used to go to school with, and someone did like a broadcast on BBM about him saying like Joe is silly. Sorry, I shouldn't have said his name. Oh well, Joe is silly, and we had to have a whole fucking like sit down about bullying over BBM broadcast. Imagine you got called the S word, the silly word, and we had to have a fucking little sit down about bullying. Little rat it. And now I'm just nervous to get out because it looks fucking packed in there, and my Crocs have all just absolutely fucking doxed me and gone squeaky. They're all squeaky. They're literally, it sounds as if my Crocs are a squeaky toy, and it's awful, it's traumatizing, it's traumalizing. But alas, I bring my tote bag because I would lie and get a bag for life, and I fucking won't pay 30p for it. But guess what? They have fucking gates now and you have to scan your receipt to get out, and I know there might not be sniffer dogs there, but someone's sniffing up that I'm lying, that I haven't paid for my bag for life. And also, like, I just don't need any bag for lives because, like, realistically I've got enough. Realistically I don't. I've got enough. I've got more than enough. I've got too many if anything. I've got too many if anything. Anyway, help me. Ooh. Look at the way the fucking crack is glistening in the sun. I've had that crack in my windscreen for like over a month now. I think it was bad at like very beginning of March, but it got worse on International Women's Day, which just seems about right, doesn't it? But I'm getting it done. I'm getting it I was gonna say fixed, but I guess I'll just get a new one next Monday, which is in a few days. So on Easter Monday, when he called me to say he'd give me an appointment on Easter Monday, I was like, you sure? But I also don't want to pry because I do want to get that fixed because it is an absolute eyesore. Kind of like the one that drives the car. If it was acceptable to dab, I would dab then, but I ain't gonna dab because it was bad enough when dabbing was actually like acceptable. Was it ever acceptable though to dab? No. No, it wasn't. Was that a dab? No! Can this day get any worse? Like, yesterday was Good Friday. You know, name me 10 good things about this Friday. You can't. It's a bad Friday. You can't call it Good Friday if people have to work on it. You can't. You genuinely can't. It shouldn't be legal to call it Good Friday if I'm at work when the sun's out. There's nothing good about that, is there? No. I need some lunch. I'm hungry. Let's make lunch. Okay, Mash is terrified of the dog flap to get in, so they have to be let out from the back door. Banjo's not scared of it. Are you? Banjo Pan. So I'm gonna see if he'll come in. He's so scared of it, but if I hold it open, he might do it. So let's see. Let's ride. Beep beep. Mash, come on. Oh my God, you did it. Woo! What you looking for, Mashy? What you looking for? What you looking for? Oh, happy day. Mash bark. Woof.